Scene script. Have you ever pondered about the intriguing balance between order and randomness in nature? Take a moment to marvel at the world around us. It's easy to think that everything happens in a random, chaotic manner. But if we look closer, we'll discover an inherent order woven into the very fabric of nature. The universe, it turns out, is not as arbitrary as it may seem. Let's consider the laws of physics, our universe's rulebook. These laws, like gravity and conservation of energy, dictate how things in our world interact and behave. Gravity, an invisible force, pulls us towards the Earth, keeps the moon in orbit around us, and even holds the galaxies together. It's a constant, a predictable aspect of our universe that remains unchanged regardless of where we are or what we do. Then, there's the principle of conservation of energy. It tells us that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred or transformed. This is the reason why the energy from the sun can power solar panels, which in turn can power our homes. It's another example of the universe following a set pattern, a predictable cycle. Beyond these laws, nature also exhibits repetitive patterns and cycles. Think about the changing seasons, the rise and fall of tides, or the water cycle. These aren't random events, but systematic processes that occur with a level of predictability. They're like the universe's heartbeat, a rhythmic cycle that provides a sense of order and structure. Yet alongside this order, nature is also brimming with randomness and unpredictability. We can't predict where a lightning bolt will strike or when the next earthquake will occur. Even on a micro level, the fall of a leaf or the flight of a butterfly can be unpredictable. So it appears that nature isn't as haphazard as it might first appear, but instead follows certain rules. This captivating balance between order and chaos is one of nature's most intriguing aspects, a testament to the complexity and beauty of the world we live in. Nature is not just about laws of physics, it also exhibits repetitive patterns and cycles, don't you think? Let's take a moment to consider the changing of the seasons. The Earth, in its annual orbit around the sun, gives us a rhythmic dance of life, with each season bringing its own unique beauty and challenges. Spring blooms into life, spreading a fresh green carpet across the land. Summer follows, basking the world in warmth and long, lazy days. Autumn then paints a vibrant array of colors before winter steps in, blanketing the world in a quiet, frosty stillness. This cycle repeats year after year, a testament to nature's inherent order and repetition. Now let's turn our attention to the water cycle. It's a remarkable, never-ending journey. Water evaporates from the Earth's surface, rises into the atmosphere, cools and condenses into clouds, and falls back to the surface as precipitation. The water that falls to the Earth is then taken up by plants, used by animals, or flows back into the seas, only to start the cycle anew. This continuous circulation of water is another perfect example of nature's rhythm and order. But it's not just the grand cycles of seasons and water that show us this pattern. It's also in the simple, everyday things. Take a closer look at the spirals of a pine cone, the symmetry of a snowflake, or the intricate network of veins in a leaf. Nature is full of patterns, from the minuscule to the massive, all working in harmony to create the world as we know it. Even in the animal kingdom, we see patterns. The migratory routes of birds, the hibernation of bears, the spawning of salmon. All these are cyclical events that occur with clockwork precision, adding more threads to the intricate tapestry of nature's order. So, as you can see, nature isn't just about the laws of physics. It's a symphony of patterns and cycles, a dance of elements, all moving in harmony according to nature's rhythm. Thus, the patterns and cycles we see all around us further prove that nature follows a certain order. But wait, isn't nature also filled with randomness and unpredictability? Absolutely! While nature does follow certain patterns and laws, it's also teeming with elements of surprise and spontaneity. Consider the spectacle of a lightning storm. Each brilliant flash of electricity is a marvel to behold, but can you guess exactly where the next bolt will strike? No matter how advanced our technology becomes, the exact location of a lightning strike remains a mystery until the moment it occurs. This is nature's unpredictability at play. And then there's the earth beneath our feet. While we may feel solid ground, the truth is that we're standing on a crust that's constantly, albeit slowly, shifting. These movements can sometimes result in earthquakes, another example of nature's unpredictability. Despite our best efforts, we still can't predict precisely when or where the next earthquake will occur. It's a sobering reminder of how much we are at the mercy of the natural world. But nature's unpredictability isn't just on a grand scale, it's also in the tiny, everyday occurrences. Picture a leaf falling from a tree. Can you plot its exact path as it twists and turns, dancing its way to the ground? Or consider a butterfly in flight. Its path seems random, fluttering this way and that, with no apparent rhyme or reason. Yet each of these small moments of unpredictability contributes to the richness and complexity of nature. So nature isn't just about order and patterns, it's a blend of predictability and unpredictability, order and chaos. This blend is what makes nature so fascinating and keeps us on our toes. It's a reminder that while we can strive to understand and even harness parts of nature, there will always be elements that are beyond our control. So while nature has an inherent order, it's also filled with a good deal of randomness and unpredictability. It's this delicate balance that makes our natural world an endless source of wonder and exploration. So let's continue to marvel at nature's spectacle, enjoying both its predictable rhythms and its unpredictable surprises. So, how does nature maintain a balance between this order and chaos? It's a question that has intrigued scientists, philosophers, and nature enthusiasts alike for centuries. The answer lies in the intricate dance between predictability and unpredictability, between the laws that govern the universe and the randomness that injects a dash of the unexpected. Consider the law of gravity. It's a fundamental force that brings a sense of order, keeping us grounded on Earth, guiding the ebb and flow of ocean tides, and even maintaining the orbits of planets around the sun. Yet, within this predictable framework, there's room for chaos. Comets and asteroids, for example, can disrupt these regular patterns with their unpredictable paths. Similarly, the law of conservation of energy brings a level of predictability to nature. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. The energy from the sun is converted into chemical energy by plants through photosynthesis, which then cascades through the food chain. Yet, in the midst of this cycle, randomness persists. The fall of a leaf, the flight of a butterfly, or the scattering of seeds by the wind all introduce elements of unpredictability. The changing seasons, too, represent a beautiful blend of order and randomness. Each year, we can predict the arrival of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Yet within each season, no 2 days are exactly the same. A calm, sunny day can be followed by a stormy one, and the exact timing of the first snowfall remains a mystery. In essence, nature's balance is a delicate equilibrium. It's a complex interplay of forces, cycles, and phenomena that follow consistent laws and patterns, punctuated by moments of randomness and unpredictability. This intricate balance is what makes nature endlessly fascinating, ever-evolving, and beautifully unpredictable. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the natural world. Nature, it seems, is a beautiful blend of order and chaos, predictability and unpredictability. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? Let's consider the paradoxical harmony we've been exploring, the intricate dance between order and chaos in nature. We've seen how the universe, in all its vastness and complexity, operates under the guidance of certain laws. The law of gravity, the law of conservation of energy, these are but a few examples of the inherent order that governs our existence. And then we have the symphony of patterns and cycles, the recurring motifs in the grand composition of life, the changing of the seasons, the ceaseless rhythm of the water cycle, the blooming and wilting of flowers. All these are testament to nature's penchant for patterns. But nature isn't a monotonous melody of predictability. Oh, far from it. It's a symphony that includes the dissonant chords of randomness and unpredictability. A lightning bolt's destination, an earthquake's moment of wrath, the fall of a leaf, or the flight path of a butterfly. These are all elements of nature that defy precise prediction. And it's this blend of order and chaos, this mingling of the predictable and unpredictable, that gives nature its unique allure. It's like a piece of abstract art that draws you in with its apparent disorder, only to reveal hidden patterns and order upon closer inspection. Nature, in its wisdom, has struck a balance that is both beautiful and bewildering. It's a balance that challenges our understanding, that pushes us to delve deeper, to question, to explore. We may not have all the answers, and that's okay, because it's in the seeking, in the journey, that we truly appreciate the enigma that is nature. It's in our quest for understanding that we come face to face with the profound beauty of the natural world. In the end, nature is a complex and fascinating blend of order and chaos, a balance that continues to captivate and intrigue us.